Many content creators today are literally thinking that YouTube is demonetizing faceless channels simply because they make use of AI in creating their content from start to finish. This is me telling you that if you're one of those content creators thinking in this direction, that instead of you to listen to what other content creators are saying on this platform word for word, instead of you to take everything verbatim, I think it is the right time, it is also the best time for you to make your own research, because YouTube is not demonetizing faceless channels. YouTube is not terminating faceless channels simply because they're using AI to create their content. There are so many things that are being linked to it. Personally, I have made over 4-5 videos concerning this. I have made videos on why YouTube is demonetizing faceless YouTube channels under reused content, under spam, under so many subtopics. So you may want to scroll down and watch those videos. So in this video, guys, I'll be covering those areas that I have not covered in my previous videos. So I am urging you to watch it from start to finish, most especially for those content creators who may not have the time to go through YouTube's community guidelines for themselves. I know it is literally long, and personally I do advise people, if you have spare time, during your spare time, use at least 1 hour to 2 hours to read it yourself. But in a situation where you don't have that time to read the YouTube's community guidelines yourself, I am always here. Of course, I will always tell you those things that YouTube permits on its platform and those things that it does not permit on its platform, most especially when it has to do with faceless content. So guys, without wasting much time, if this sounds like a video you would love to watch, I am urging you to watch this video from start to finish. If you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, kindly like this video. If you have a video request, do also leave it in the comment section. Of course, I'm always there to reply. So without wasting much time, in this video I will be telling you 10 major mistakes that faceless content creators are literally making and why YouTube is demonetizing their channels. The very first one I'll be talking about in this video is buying of subscribers. I know as a faceless content creator, you'll be like, oh, I am just starting, I just uploaded my video last week, I uploaded a month ago, nobody has subscribed to my channel and all of that. Where will I get subscribers for me to monetize? This is what I like telling my community members. Subscribers should not be your priority. Instead, you should focus your attention on creating valuable content, creating content that will interest your viewers. Once this content interests your viewers, there is no how they won't subscribe. You understand? It's just like you going to the market, seeing something you love. You understand? It will actually attract your attention. You will stop by, whether you have money or you don't have money. So once someone watches your content, whether that person has data at that time, whether that person has time at that time to watch the video, that person will definitely subscribe, knowing fully well that after subscribing, that subsequently YouTube will always notify him or her that you have uploaded a video. You understand? So please, instead of you to buy subscribers, focus that attention into creating content that are valuable. I don't know if you get my point. If you buy subscribers on YouTube, that falls under fake engagement and your channel will not be monetized. Another thing I would love to talk about, which I've personally noticed among faceless content creators, is misleading titles. Their titles, some of them is always misleading. Some of their thumbnails are always misleading as well. I don't know if they're always doing this in order for people to click on their videos and all of that. But let me tell you something. In a situation where your video title is talking about a different thing, your thumbnail is talking about a different thing, the video itself is talking about a different thing. So let's assume your thumbnail is what attracted people or attracted someone to click. Once that person clicks on your video, the video begins to play and it's saying a different thing, different from your thumbnail, different from your title. Don't you think that person will close that video and go away? Now let me tell you the implication of that. Once someone opens your video, watches it for a few seconds and is not giving what he or she wanted, and the person goes ahead to close it, scroll away, it will give you low click-through rate. Once your click-through rate is low, it therefore means that that video will not be pushed far. You understand? So click-through rate determines if your video will be pushed further by YouTube or if it won't be pushed anymore. Another thing that I've also noticed, I think I should have linked this one to buying of subscribers. Most persons there, they live in a big house. So because they live in a big house, you see them, they live there with their siblings, they live there with their cousins. Sometimes it may be 5 siblings, it may be 8 cousins and all of that. I am not literally saying that this is wrong. It's actually good, like staying in a big family. Now, in a situation where you live in this kind of a house, in this kind of an apartment where you guys have a Wi-Fi, so everybody living in that house is connected to this one Wi-Fi. 8 siblings, 8 cousins, your mom and your dad, everybody's connected to this Wi-Fi. Now, in the quest for you to get your 4,000 watch time, if you go ahead to use your mom's phone, if you go ahead to use your daddy's phone, if you go ahead to use that of your cousins to stream your playlist so that your watch time can increase. You understand? Now, in the eyes of YouTube, you are the one watching your videos. I don't even get my point. You're the one watching your videos. So because you're the one watching your videos, once YouTube gets to update its system after 4 days, because like I'm talking to you like right now, if you go to your YouTube Studio app, you'll notice that the watch time you have there should be watch time of about 4 days ago, meaning that you still have 4 days ahead that YouTube has not updated yet. I don't even get my point. So once YouTube gets to update a system, it will deduct those watch time that you watch yourself. Now, let me tell you why YouTube is going to deduct it. YouTube is going to deduct it because of, one, you're connected to that same Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi you use in uploading your video is the same Wi-Fi that you're using your mom's phone to stream your video, or using your cousin's phone, your sibling's phone, or even that of your neighbor. So in the eyes of YouTube, like, you're the one watching your video. You're the one watching your video because that Wi-Fi has one IP address, and the same IP address you use in uploading your video is the same IP address that your mom's phone has because it is connected to that Wi-Fi. I don't even get my explanation. So what am I saying in a nutshell? Instead of you to do it this way, why not buy separate data for each of the phones you'll be using? Use it to stream your playlist, and I think that is much better. Another mistake that I noticed among the faceless content creators is copying their video links to random groups. Personally, I think I used to do this. I used to do this when I started YouTubing newly, and I'm going to tell you this out of experience. In a situation where your content is about health, like you're talking about health, you are in the health niche, you understand, and you're copying your video link to groups that is pertaining to entertainment, you're copying your links to a group that is pertaining to relationship. Now, majority of people in that group are not, I repeat, majority of people in that group are not your target audience. So what will happen? Most of them will just click on your video. Once they click on it, they will close it. Once they close it, it will make it to have low click-through rates. I talked about low click-through rates before now. So by now, I believe you should already know what low click-through rate means. It therefore means that your video is not interesting. If it were, those people would have watched it to at least a reasonable amount of minutes. Now, another thing is sub for sub. Most persons will be like, please, I'm a YouTuber, please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and all of that. Now, I am not saying that you telling people to subscribe to your YouTube channel is bad. Just hear me out. But it's actually bad. I don't even get my point. Personally, I used to do this. I think when I started newly at my place of work, I'll tell people to please subscribe to my channel. At home, I'll tell my neighbors. I was literally telling everybody. But you know that you doing that, you're literally killing your channel. You're killing your channel because these people that you're getting their devices to subscribe to your YouTube channel are not interested in your kind of content. You understand? So why not allow people to discover your channel themselves? Once they discover your channel themselves, it therefore means that the kind of content that this channel is uploading is the kind of content they would love to watch. So at their free time, when they scroll through YouTube and they get to see your content, the kind of content they watch, the kind of content that led them to subscribing to your YouTube channel, they will watch. Why not allow them to subscribe themselves? Once you get their phones to subscribe, when you upload your video on YouTube, YouTube will first of all send it out to those persons, because in the mind of YouTube is like, okay, these people subscribe to your channel because they love what you do, because they've watched your video before. So YouTube will first of all push out your content to those persons. And another thing is this: if you check your settings, you will see publish to subscription by default it is always turned on. You understand? So once it is turned on and you upload a video, YouTube will first of all notify your subscribers. Now if YouTube gets to notify 5 of your subscribers and 2 out of these 5 have not even gone to click on the video to see what is happening there, what is not happening there, and all of that, it therefore means that that video does not have value. So because the video does not have value, YouTube will not waste its time to push it out. You understand? But in a situation where these people subscribe to your channel because they love what you do, and YouTube now tend to push out your content to them, and 5 persons out of 10 tends to click on that video, watch it to a reasonable amount of time, YouTube will then push out that content the more. I really do not know if you guys have noticed this. Once a particular video goes viral on a particular YouTube channel and that content creator is wise enough to create a similar video and that video does well, and he or she creates another one and those videos are doing well, now you will notice that the audience who will subscribe to that channel at that time are people who love that kind of content. If that content creator should stop publishing that kind of content that went viral on his or her channel that brought in lots of subscribers, it therefore means that that person will go back to the state where he was before he had a viral video. Personally, this is why I'm always telling people that look out for things that are working on your channel. If you posted a video and in less than 1 hour that video got lots of views, it therefore means that that is the kind of video that your audience are looking forward to watching. So there is really no point you trying to do something else, looking for new audience. No, stick to that thing that is working on your channel. Stick to that thing that the algorithm just made your channel to be known for. Now another thing is this: taking your videos link to people's comment section. This is one thing that oh god, YouTube will just send you a message for spam. YouTube can demonetize you. Let me not just say demonetize, because if you're demonetized, you can be remonetized after 30 days or after 90 days, as the case may be. YouTube can automatically terminate your channel because of this. So stop taking your video link to people's comment section to go and promote your videos. Another thing is this: if you have deleted a video from your channel, or if you made a video about a particular thing and at some point that thing is no longer working, that thing is no longer in existence, and you had copied that link to promote it somewhere on YouTube, so that if your audience are clicking on it, it will take your audience to that place without them wasting their time, without them stressing themselves and all of that. Now I am urging you to go and delete that video. Go and delete that link. That's what I meant to say. Now if you do not delete that link, if people should click on it and it's not taking them to the direction where it is supposed, it's not taking them to the site where it is supposed to take them to, it therefore means that you have just engaged in deceptive practice. I don't even get my point. So please kindly go and check if there are other links that you promoted in your comment section, in your description box, and they are no longer clickable. Kindly go and delete them. It is very, very important. Another major mistake that most content creators, most especially the faceless content creators, are literally making is uploading their videos at 8 a.m. So literally, one person in my community uploaded a video at 7:45, and he sent the link to me and was like, "Glory with me, please go and watch my video." So when I got there, I saw that this video was posted like few minutes ago, and I was like, I rushed back to him. I was like, I don't understand, when did you upload this video? He said few minutes ago. Now let me tell you something. If you're posting your videos, ensure that you're posting your videos when your target audience are home. Now personally, I like telling people this: if you're a newbie, like you're just starting up, let's work with the Nigerian audience. I know that many persons are looking forward to getting audience from the US, from the UK, from Italy, France, Canada. Yes, we all need these audiences, because it is one of the ways, it is one of the things that will make YouTube to pay you higher. You understand? But for now, you have to start with what you have. You need to start posting with your own time frame, like with your local time. You understand? Personally, I am in Nigeria, so if I'm uploading my videos, I'll know that I am uploading when my people are at home. Do you understand? So you won't see me upload a video Monday morning 8 a.m. This is because in Nigeria at 8 a.m. about 80% of people are rushing to the office. They are going to work. So why post your video when people are rushing to the office? Why post your videos at 12 when people are busy in the office? Why post your videos at 1 when people are rushing to school to pick their children, people are busy at work and all of that? You understand? I don't know if you're getting my point. So the best time for you to post your videos is in the evening. At least in Nigeria, from 4 p.m. people should start returning home. You understand? Some persons will branch market, some persons will branch school to pick their children because they attended extra lessons and all of that. By 5 p.m., a good number of persons should be home. By 6 p.m., some persons should be preparing dinner. By 7 p.m., some families should be done eating dinner. By 8 p.m., some people should be watching movies. Some people should be scrolling through social media platforms. Some persons should be watching news and all of that. Those persons who love social media will be on social media looking for one information or the other. You understand? So this is the best time for you to upload so that people will watch. So there is really no point you uploading at 7 a.m. at 6 a.m. when people are waking up trying to pray. I don't know if I mentioned sub for sub. Sub for sub has its own unique way of running your YouTube channel, be it faceless or you're showing your face. You understand? And you know when it's gonna ruin your channel the most? If you're doing it with a fellow content creator or you're doing it with fellow content creators. This is because we're all content creators. So because we are all content creators, like, I need time to do my research, I need time to write my script, I need time to design my thumbnails, I need time to write my titles, I need time to watch my videos, edit them, and ensure that there is no mistakes. Now, if you're doing sub for sub with me, you subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to yours, you watch my video, I watch your video, what time will I have to create my videos, do all those things I just mentioned, and now come and watch your own video? So let's assume your video is a video of 10 minutes, a video of 20 minutes. What time will I have? So even if I have the time, how about the other person? So I don't know if you get my point. This is why most times when doing sub for sub, some persons will tell you, okay, watch a video first before you go ahead to subscribe. Most persons, because they're in a haste, like they're on the fast lane, they won't even have the time to watch this video first. They will first of all subscribe. After subscribing, they just scroll. They will get to the next channel, subscribe and scroll. But you know that you cannot deceive YouTube. I hope you know that. So YouTube will go ahead to remove this subscription. Some persons are always like, oh, grow with Mimi, all the subscription I gathered, they've removed it, nothing is working anymore. This is because these people did not do it the right way. I like telling us this, and I'll keep telling us even up till tomorrow. When you create content that have value, when you create content that people want, when you create content that are people centered, you have your audience at the back of your mind, there is really no point begging people to subscribe. Like, subscription will just come naturally. One video can give you 1,000 subscribers, one video can blow up your channel, one video can give you that testimony you've always been waiting for. So why are you wasting your time begging people to subscribe to your YouTube channel? Can you see that it is not really worth it? Now let me mention this because it is also very, very important. It is not really popular among the faceless content creators, but you see those content creators showing their face. I notice it among them a whole lot. Now, intro. You see someone is making a video, and let's assume the person is making a 10-minute video. The person is already using 5 minutes for introduction. Like, hello guys, my name is Days, I am from Days, this was what I ate, this is where I'll be going to, and all of that. Like, I don't understand. Are you into vlogs or something? Now let me tell you something, and this is the bitter truth. Nobody really cares about you as a content creator. Yes, nobody really cares about you as a content creator. If you think that your audience care about you that much, don't show up for 3 days, don't show up for 1 month. They'll subscribe to other people's YouTube channels. If they care for you that much, they should come to your house to visit you. You understand? So nobody really cares about you. What they care about is the information you have. So give them the information, let them watch. At the end of the day, you get your watch time. At the end of the day, you get your subscribers. At the end of the day, you get your money, and off you go. You understand? So there's really no point coming to tell us about yourself, about your background, most especially if you're not a vlogger. You understand? We don't really care about you. Give us the information that we want, and off you go. As a matter of fact, some persons do not really have patience on this platform. They just want to hear the information and off they go. So once you try bringing lots of explanation and all of that, they will just skip and go. This is why I'm always telling us that after uploading your video, your work has not ended there. Go to your analytics, go to your backend, download the YouTube Studio app, download it, monitor your analytics, back to back to see where people are watching your videos, to see the way people are watching your videos, to see your audience retention, to see if people are watching your videos for 1 minute, for 2 minutes, for 3 minutes, for 5 minutes, and all of that. So guys, this video is up to 10 minutes and I don't like making long videos. So what I'm gonna do at this point is for me to tell you that you should keep creating content, put all these things into consideration, make your content better, and of course, if you should, you will monetize this year. So without wasting much time, I have to go like right now. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.